Hi, I'm Jonathan Mitchell with the award-winning Richmond Ford. Now, as you may know, the F-150 is America's best-selling truck, which makes it kind of hard to stand out in a crowd. However, if you have a little bit of knowledge, some taste, and a bit of coin in your pocket, one of these two options may just be your best bet to stand out on the job site, the company parking lot, and the highway alike. So, what makes these trucks so unique? Well, today we're going to learn a bit more about the latest iterations of the Black Widow and Rocky Ridge F-150s. So, let's get started. Now, there are a lot of similarities with these two trucks, but they're built in two separate facilities by two different companies, with Rocky Ridge being based in Georgia and SCA in Alabama. However, both of these trucks feature components that were designed and built right here in the USA.
Let's take a look at this Agate Black offering from Rocky Ridge. First off, you notice the stance. This truck has been lifted 6 inches with a bespoke Rocky Ridge suspension system. Accompanying the lift are new Fox 2.0 Adventure Series shocks. This truck is running on the optional 22-inch black wheels with machined inserts. These wheels are menacing in person and my personal favorite of the two. These wheels are mated up to 35-inch BF Goodrich KO2 tires that offer great on-road manners as well as capability when you need to go off-road.
So poking through the wheel here is a nice Rocky Ridge branded red brake caliper cover. Yes, you heard that right, it's a brake caliper cover. Now, you may be thinking, why on a truck this expensive that I'm getting a caliper cover? Well, to upgrade the brakes on this truck is unnecessary. This is a brand new truck from Ford with factory brakes that are going to do exactly what they need to do for 99% of your driving. Now, if you're taking this truck on the track, you can upgrade the brakes yourself in the aftermarket. However, Rocky Ridge decided to go with a caliper cover just to add that little bit of sporty flavor.
The fenders feature a bespoke smooth fender flare to keep all those rocks from kicking up on your paint. Then of course, here on the door is a raised double R Rocky Ridge logo that looks really badass. Great graphic design on this logo. Coming around the front, we have a bespoke Rocky Ridge K2 grille with painted accents to match the color of the truck. On the hood, you get a K2 custom hood vent that gives off a Raptor vibe. Coming around the rear of the truck, you have the Rocky Ridge logo on the tailgate, and on the V8s, an amazing sounding performance exhaust by Gibson with dual black powder coated tips. Let's take a listen. Moving to the interior, before we step in, you notice this truck is outfitted with the optional AMP Research power side step. These steps retract when the doors are shut, giving the truck a very clean look, showing off the massive improvement in ground clearance. These trucks start out life as a 302A Lux Pack XLT, so they come stock with cloth seats. However, they are reskinned in leather with the double R logo in the headrest. You can also get the stitching in a variety of colors. On the dash, you can see custom gauge faces. These trucks have their speedometers recalibrated to account for the larger wheels and tires to give you the exact speed and fuel mileage readings as a stock truck. Of course, you get all of the amenities from Ford's Lux package, including the upgraded B&O audio system, the large 12-inch Sync 4 infotainment screen, heated seats, dual climate controls, and an onboard generator with Pro Power onboard.
So now that we've explored the Rocky Ridge, let's check out the Black Widow.
The Black Widow, as stated, has a lot of similarities to the Rocky Ridge. It also features a bespoke 6-inch suspension lift, although this one is built in-house by SCA. But they do feature the same Fox 2.0 Adventure Series shocks. A bespoke 22-inch wheel that you cannot buy off the shelf adorns the truck, mated to the same BF Goodrich KO2 all-terrain tires. What's cool about the Black Widow is all the instances of the Black Widow logo. If you're into spiders, this is your truck. Maybe your name's Peter Parker. Spider-Man would definitely be driving a Black Widow. You get Black Widow logos on the center caps, a raised logo on the door, the fender vent, and the hourglass here on the front custom grille that features painted accents. Around the rear, you will find the same Gibson Performance exhaust setup. This truck, as well as the other, features the workstation tailgate and the Pro Power onboard. This truck is not equipped from SCA with a spray-in liner, but the good news is that we do our own spray-in liners in-house if that's something you want before leaving the lot. This truck has tinted windows, as well as unique hood vents and Black Widow spelled across the front windshield. So let's take a look at the inside. This truck is also equipped with AMP Research power side steps for ease of access into the cabin. And once inside, you'll notice the plush and very comfortable reskinned leather seats. There's even a custom Black Widow door sill. Nice touch. You can also get custom gauges in the Black Widow that have been recalibrated as well.
Now, both of these trucks meet VMSS standards, which means that the components have been tested and approved to meet or exceed factory standards, so you're not going to void your warranty. As you can tell from the title of this video that both of these trucks do cost quite a pretty penny. But why buy an already customized truck? Well, you're saving time for these trucks being in the shop adding upgrades. You're ensuring your safety because these components were actually installed and built by the people who designed them, and you're not voiding your factory warranty, so you can still get service at the dealer. And with us, you're also going to get that additional peace of mind with our exclusive 100,000 mile warranty and our 5-star customer service because we are driven by you. Please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave us a comment on what you think of the Black Widow and the Rocky Ridge in the comments. Thanks for watching.